speak in bilingual, both English and Tamil for convenience of everybody. Respected Chief Guest, Sri Vashum, Honorable Minister Transport, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry, we are deeply honored by your presence this morning. We thank you for taking time out to be with the students and with us this morning. Mr. Khashim is an old friend of mine. Our friendship goes back over 47 years. In 1976, we were students in Shillong. So we have been friends for nearly a half a century. And it's a great honor that we share the dais this morning. Mr. Khashim as a person is a very generous, hospitable person, one of the most successful contractors among the Tankus. Some of you may not know, the water we drink in Ukhrul today, it was he who laid the pipe and who executed the water supply project for Ukhrul town many years ago. And the biggest building in Ukhrul, today the office of Ms. Turina, Mini Secretary, he was the contractor, Mr. Khashim. I think he was, at one point of time, he collected Ukhrul town road, and he has done many significant projects for Ukhrul in particular, and also for the Manipur state and other places also. We are also very happy that the DC Ukhrul, Ms. Khamphasom IS, is with us this morning, and I compliment for this beautiful education fest together with Mr. H.C. Tamio, and also of course together with Mr. Ningshen Vashum IPS, Superintendent of Police Ukhrul. I also acknowledge the presence of Ms. Nimei Kamran, MCS, Additional Deputy Commissioner Ukhrul, David Vashum, MCS, CEO District Council, Mr. Suranjoy, MCS, SK Ukhrul, and all the district level officials. Also, I must compliment Mr. A.C. Tamio for this wonderful, fantastic, let me say, education fest, and all his colleagues. And of course, last but not the least, dear students and the teachers, and also friends from press and media, I am deeply honored to be your guest of honor this morning. I am overwhelmed with your love and affection and spontaneous welcome. As far as I'm concerned, actually, it's a sort of walking down the memory lane. Some 30 years ago, this education fest event was called Walk, Don't Run. It used to be held in Town Hall about 30 years ago. And in 1991 or 92, except here I am just forgetting, I was the chief guest. The event was organized by my friend Somibon Lungden and the STPO of Ukhrul that time, John Shilshi. They were of course assisted by my SP, Mr. Harjit Singh Sandhu IPS. It was also very fantastic, and I believe over the years, now we have changed the year as 6. It should be actually more than 30 years. It's a platform provided to all the students to showcase your talent. I said it's a kind of walking down the memory lane. I wanted to reminisce. 30 years ago when I was chief guest, I was wearing something like this. Blazer and the grey flannel long pant and IS necktie. This is unofficial uniform of an IS officer. All the IS officers in Missouri, where the academy is there, we all wear blazer, blue blazer, gray flannel long pant with a dark or white, and this is an officer with a necktie of the IS officer. But 30 years ago, I was wearing the same dress, similar dress. Missouri, where the IS Academy is located, it has some very, interesting coincidence, significance. Missouri also located on the ridge, like Ukhrul, and it is 6,000 feet high. Just like the place, this UBC church where we are sitting, it is exactly 6,000 feet. Missouri also 6,000 feet. That is why everybody wear blazer and flannel. So a kind of walking down the memory lane. Okay, I think enough of introduction. Then we come to a few thoughts I would like to share this morning, especially with the students. A student one day gave a book to a girl. He wrote inside one letter, "I love you very deeply. If you also love me, tomorrow, please wear red dress like that red, that sweater." The next day, the girl returned the book, and she was wearing yellow dress. The boy never looked at her again throughout the class, throughout the year. At the end of their year, and after finishing the school or college, they separated. In course of time, the girl married off and had children. One day, the boy was cleaning the bookshelf. Suddenly, a book fell down, and it was open. There was a letter inside. The girl wrote, "I love you too very much, but I'm sorry, I don't have red dress, so I'm wearing yellow dress." So friends, what is the moral of the story? What is the moral of the story? Please open your textbook. Please open your textbook and read. We all like to have wisdom. There is a short story I would like to tell you. One day, a student came to Socrates. Socrates, among the three greatest Greek philosophers in ancient times. Socrates was the first. His student was Aristotle, and Aristotle's student, his student was Plato, and Plato's student was Aristotle, and Aristotle's student was Alexander the Great. Socrates was a little eccentric, something like Ochasisa. He always wanted to teach people by example, action. So a student came to him, "Master, what is the key to wisdom?" Socrates thought over it. He did not say anything. He told the young boy, "Come with me." They went to the river. There was a deep pool. Suddenly he pushed him into the water. Then the boy jumped up and he rescued him. He asked the boy, "When you are under the water, what is the one you need most or you wanted most?" The boy said, "Of course, the ear, the ear." He said, "That is the key to wisdom. Like the one you want ear under the water, that much thirst you should have to have the wisdom." That is Socrates. Another Ochasisa. Friends, I would like to tell you how important communication. I wish I had learned this when I was a young boy. We should never take things for assume things. Always communicate. If you don't communicate, the best of intention can turn out to be disastrous. I would like to illustrate by a story. In a South Korean family, there was only one son. He has sisters, but only one son. So naturally, they all adore him, love him. A time came for his wedding. So on the eve of the wedding, they try out his suit. And the long pant was about 1 inch too long. The grandmother noticed it. The mother noticed it. The sister noticed it. But they just thought in their mind, let it go to sleep, I will cut 1 inch. Mothers thought the same thing, grandmother thought the same thing. But nobody expressed, nobody communicated. The moment the boy went to sleep, the younger sister got up and cut 1 inch and stitched it quickly in the daily nation. After some time, the mother got up, he cut another 1 inch. Then she went off to sleep. In the middle of the night, the grandmother got up, she cut another 1 inch. And she stitched it. In the morning, they were about to go to church. The boy put on his long pant suit. It was 2 inches too short. Now, that is the lesson. If only the sister or the mother or the grandmother had said, brother, I think that is 1 inch short, I will stitch it. That embarrassing moment may not have happened. That is the importance of communication. Lastly, I would like to tell you one example. How important not to react when you are angry. Sometimes I reacted, I hurt people's feeling. I wish I had known this story and I wish I had practiced this. It is a story, Buddhist philosophy saying story, of a Japanese soldier. The Japanese soldiers were known as the samurai. Samurai, they have strict code of conduct, Bushido. A samurai loaned money to a farmer, but the farmer would not repay the money for 2-3 years. Samurai was unhappy, he lost his temper. In the 3rd year, again he went to the farmer, and he told the farmer, where is the money I loaned you? The farmer said, samurai, my harvest is not good, I cannot pay. He was overcome with anger. He took out his sword and he lifted. Farmer said, samurai, before you hit me or cut me up, let me just say one word. I was also a samurai when I was a young boy. Samurais were taught one important lesson. When you are angry, keep your mouth shut or don't react. The samurai remembered that lesson. He gave back his sword, he rode in his horse, and he went back home. At home, since it was far away, it was already midnight, the mother and his wife waited. Samurai never turned up. They were scared. The enemy may come and loot our house, they may come and rape us. Only 2 of us, no maid. So the grandmother told the daughter, don't be afraid. I will don the samurai dress, we will sleep together. When the enemy look through the window, they will think that samurai is sleeping. So the mother and his wife, samurai's wife, they slept that night, and the mother was putting on the samurai dress. At last, the samurai came home. In order not to wake up the wife and the mother, he quietly kept the horse. He went quietly, without making any noise, stepped into the bedroom, without waking up his wife. When he entered the bedroom, he saw his wife sleeping with another samurai enemy. He was overcome with anger. He took out his sword. He wanted to kill his wife and the samurai. Both of bottom, he wanted to keep. He took out the sword. Then he remembered the word of the farmer, samurai. The first lesson of a samurai, don't react when you are angry. So he didn't want to react because he is angry. He just said like that. And suddenly the mother and the wife got up. He was overcome with emotion, he trembled. He could have killed his mother and wife. Had it not been that humble farmer, don't react when you are angry. The next year, the farmer came, Master, I got the good harvest. My harvest could pay the money, the loan you give me. I said, no, my dear farmer, you have repaid my debt long time ago. Keep it. Never react when you are angry. Shut your mouth. I wish I had learned this lesson. Every day I try to remember this story. Friends, I should not take too much of time. In conclusion, I would like to just share my thought with the students. Importance of hard work. And also, in life, anything worthwhile has a price to pay. Nothing, there is no free lunch. If you want to succeed in life, always work hard. There is no substitute to hard work. We know, as I said, there is a price for everything. The price could be discipline. The price could be sweat and tears sometimes. And in life, don't just waste your time. Today, you may not realize, but I believe God has a purpose for sending you to this earth. Every person, man, women, we have a purpose. More important, I believe in my own life, there is a higher purpose in life. We are not just living for ourselves. We owe something to our village, to our family, to our society, to our nation. Remember, there is a higher purpose in life, in every life. You may not know what is your purpose today. One day you will realize. And there are some teachers. I would like to tell you a Chinese proverb. A good teacher teaches. Very good teachers explain. Who is the best teacher? The best teacher inspire. So may this Chinese proverb inspire all the teachers, inspire your students. Let me close by reading out a beautiful poetry from Shakespeare. This Shakespeare from the book, The Hamlet, Prince of Denmark. I think most of you are school students. When you go to college, you will study Hamlet, the Prince of Denmark. The Lord Chamberlain. Chamberlain means the highest royal official who is in charge of the royal household and also finance. Lord Chamberlain, Polonius, advised to his son Latte. Latte was going to perish. And he wrote to him like this, from Shakespeare. Dear my blessing with thee, and these few precepts in thy memory. Precepts means, the conduct of personal conduct. Remember this precept. Give every man thy ear, but few thy voices. Miwi advising another, take each man's censor, but reserve thy judgment. Miwi advise another, judgment, keep it to yourself. Costly thy habit, as the birds can buy. Nui means li, nui incomes in lang meter, the son of Marolo, is spend within your means, but not expressed in fancy, rich, not gaudy. Kasabay ganda kamatalo sang lo, ka don't be showy, for the appearance of proclaims a man, no way to draw no appearance in a no way to study it for science. Neither a borrower nor a lender thief. For loan of losses both itself and friend. He important sana po, mili loan man nila galo. Loan maker is longer in the day, yan hangde. No way to the smander, no way friendship the guy away. Friendship the guy in Malakani like Hango, girlfriend or money. China, mili loan man nilo. Loan maker, loan man Muruga, other things are the smart, no friendship the guy away. The Shakespeare and Hungary. And borrowing tells the edge of husbandry. Mili loan will bring you new initiative at the house. This above all, to thine own self be true to yourself. And it must follow as the night, the day. Hunger high TV. Mayara her Torah Publicity. She was something that you advice of people that Abahuna, Hanghai, Nishlahe, Chingay, and Akrivan. Nishlahe, without the money, they were on Sunday, it's education festival.